Judicial functions of Gram Panchayat, case hearing process and territorial jurisdiction. The tradition of Panchayat is very old in India. 5 panches of the Panchayat are not appointed by any officer but elected by the people of the village. The tenure of Gram Panchayat is 5 years. The Sarpanch is the head of the village court. There is also a system for an Up-Sarpanch. The Sarpanch is directly elected by the members of the Gram Panchayat. Every Gram Kachari elects an Up-Sarpanch in its first meeting immediately after the election, based on the majority of the panches. The Sarpanch is called the chairman of the village court and hears the cases registered based on the persons concerned and the police report. The village court is also empowered to impose simple imprisonment for a term which may extend to 3 months and shall also be liable to simple imprisonment for not paying fine up to ₹1,000. If anyone is not satisfied with this decision, they can appeal to the higher courts. The village court decides small cases which are brought by the villagers. The verdict is given after hearing the cases accordingly. Both the parties involved in the dispute in the village court speak their own words. In village court, lawyer is not required. Judicial process of Gram Panchayat. In case of non-amicable settlement of any suit or matter by the bench, the matter will be investigated. Take necessary evidence, will record the decision. In case of disagreement between the members of the bench, the majority's decision shall prevail. Bench procedure. The procedure to be followed by the bench shall be subjected to the rules made by the government, to be such as it thinks fit and convenient. The bench is not bound to follow any other evidence, laws or procedures other than the procedure prescribed for this purpose. Form of decision. The decision of any bench of the village court will be in written form. Ordinarily, the decision shall be signed by all the bench members. The decision will be valid even if it is not even signed by any member of the bench. Punishment to be given by village court. Criminal jurisdiction. Under this act, the bench of the village court shall have the power to try the following offences within the Gram Panchayat's local limits, abate any such crime or attempt to commit any such crime. The village court shall not take cognizance of any offence pending any proceedings before any court of competent jurisdiction concerned, or the value of the property alleged to have been stolen under sections 379, 380, 381 or 411 of the Indian Penal Code. 1860 exceeds 10,000 or has been previously convicted of an offence punishable under Chapter 17th of the Indian Penal Code. 1860 with imprisonment for a term of 3 years or more, or previously fined for theft by any bench of the village court. According to section 140 of the Indian Penal Code 1860, under which a bench of the village court shall hear if anyone knowingly wears a dress or token which is restricted to the use of behavior, a soldier of the Navy, Army or Air Service, that person is guilty. He shall be punished with imprisonment of either description for a term which may extend to 3 months, or with a fine of ₹500, or with both. If any person knowingly takes part in an unlawful assembly and continues to participate in it, he shall be deemed as a member of the illegal assembly. Whoever is a member of an unlawful assembly shall be punished with imprisonment of either description for a term which may extend to 6 months, or with fine, or with both. Knowing that such unlawful assembly has been lawfully ordered to be dispersed, anyone who takes part in or continues to take part shall be punished with imprisonment of either description for a term which may extend to 2 years, or with fine, or with both.